So we've got to talk about this now. Now, listen. Jesus, I cannot believe I'm about to say this. I just watched 1, 2, and 3 of season 3 of the Titans. I watched episode 1 through 3. Don't get me wrong. I love the show. I've been watching it since season 1. I've been a vivid advocator of this show. But I was an advocator of the show up until episode 3 of season 3. Now, I like what they're doing with the characters, and we're going to get into some spoiler territory because these are shows, these aren't movies, these are stuff that we have to talk about. So if you don't like spoilers, please get the fuck off the video. Thank you. I'm not apologizing, I'm sorry. But listen. Dawn, I have an issue with you. I'm going to need to whip out the Black Air Force energy on your ass.
High top Air Force Ones with the strap on the back.
Because why? Literally, why did you not listen to anything Dick Grayson has? You didn't listen. You did not listen. Now, if you guys have not seen the episode, again, I apologize. But we are getting into some spoiler territory. This is the second time, the second time that I am reminding you that this is spoilers. Hulk dies. As soon as I actually got to like the damn character, he dies. Death just bestowed him, okay? He died in the most brutal way that I think anyone can die in the TV show. Now, let me give you a little back history. Okay, season 2, we were introduced to Jason Todd, the second Robin in this series, and ultimately the Robin that was killed in the comics by the Joker. Be it that it was different in this than it was in in the Red Hood storyline. But he died. He basically died being beat to a bloody pulp by a crowbar. We see that play out in the show. We saw that play out in the comics. Right? So they're trying to figure out who the hell Red Hood is. And if you've read the comics, this isn't new to you. They're trying to figure out who the Red Hood is. Batman kills the Joker, sort of like Superman did in the Justice storyline, where Lois was taken from Superman, and Superman literally put his fist through his chest.
He needs some milk.
Batman beats the Joker's brains in with a crowbar. He finally crossed that line that he never thought. We saw emotions out of Bruce Wayne / Batman that I did not think we were going to see. And that was kind of refreshing. And this is only episode 3. There's a whole season to go. But Hulk gets himself into a predicament that ultimately cost him. He's 50% to blame in this situation. 50%. We see some damn naiveness from these people that have been fighting crime for over a decade, mind you. There is some naiveness from these mofos that I will never understand. You know how a criminal thinks. You've gone up against some of the craziest ass criminals on the planet, and you're still going to run into half of this shit blind? Really? And then, on top of that, Dick tells Dove that we got this. We got this. Have a little faith. That's what he basically said. We got this and have a little faith. And what does she do? You're probably asking Anthony, what did she do? You're screaming about it. Now, I'm going to say this really quick, and before I do not condone this language to females, but this has to be. This bitch went and literally robbed the Gotham City Police Department to get the gold bars that Jason Todd wanted to save Hank's life. She goes out of blindness for love. Now, don't get me wrong. If there was a way to save someone that took the collective thought process of everybody involved, and there was a 95% chance that I could save that person without acting on risking that person's life, I would take the chance. She didn't take the fucking chance, and Jason literally gave this woman an option, right? You either pull the trigger, you kill me, and you save Hank's life, because he supposedly had a dead man switch to a bomb that was implanted in Hank's chest, or I can blow him up. He'll blow up when his heartbeat drops to 0 from the detonator being implanted in his chest, because the bomb is in his chest, and then you have these little tendrils that slowly, I guess, as his heartbeat drops, it slowly moves towards his heart, which would puncture his heart and set off the detonation. This woman picks up the gun. Lord have mercy. This woman picks up the gun, proceeds to pull the trigger, and basically blows her boyfriend to Kingdom Come. Why couldn't you listen? Why? You're supposed to be a superhero that does not that does not act on impulse. You're supposed to have a level head while you're in the field. And at that point, you did not have a level head. And it literally, that blood is on your hands. You are so lucky that Crypto, the cute-ass super dog, is indestructible. Because I would have probably had to write into HBO Max and cancel your ass. Now I'm all for powerful female characters. And I'm all for those female characters showing emotions, showing struggles, showing those trials and tribulations that get them to the point that they want to be. But that was just stupid. There was no character growth. You literally killed the man. Because that was selfish. And I actually started to like Hawk. In the middle of season 2, I actually started to like his character. And then with these 3 episodes that they released, I liked his character a lot more. He did show some compassion to Jason, which led him to basically his ultimate demise. But you saw range from the characters that you didn't really get to see in the earlier seasons. I really do like the tone that they're going for in this season. Although it's been 3 episodes, and again, I spoiled most of it. I'm not going to really speak on this that much unless I see something else that really rubs me the wrong way. But I do like what they did with the Red Hood story arc, Jason Todd being Red Hood. They did take some cues out of the comic books where my man dropped the bag. And I'm not going to say that much more onto that, but you know what happens after he dropped that bag. I do like a lot of the stuff that they're doing in this season. The whole love interest for Starfire is useless, in my opinion. I don't see any reason for it being in there. The same thing that this guy is doing for her, Teen Titans can do for her. It doesn't make any sense to me. Scarecrow is a fucking drug addict. He's a pothead in this, which I guess you can show some similarities towards, because he is a master of fear toxins and gases and drugs. So I guess you can get a pass with that, but I was loving it up until we lost one of my favorite characters. I was up for it. And now I have to pull out the Black Air Force energy on this girl, because she literally, all you had to do was listen. Superboy actually made the thing to stop the bomb. And what did she do? Why? You've literally watched all of the chain events that led up to this moment. You've watched them play out completely wrong. You guys, You guys planned for stuff to go down a certain way and it didn't go down a certain way. And you're going to take it upon, first of all, you're a criminal now. And I hope that there's a trial to be had for her because she's a criminal. At this point, and it's not even about her killing her boyfriend. That's third, fourth, and seventh degree murder. She literally incapacitated police officers. She better not get away with this because she white and a woman. And they better not use that she was in distress. Or they better not have Bruce pay off the GCPD. I hope Barbara tears this woman a new ass. Because you're basically acting like Jason. You're just a hothead. You're going off of impulse. And you see where it led him. They couldn't have written this character any more obnoxious in this. And it's only 3 episodes in. She's obnoxious. I actually liked her the last season. I'm done with this video. This is episode 1, 2, and 3. You guys check it out if you haven't seen it already. They're alluding to Gar getting more powers. They actually have Connor Kent, Superboy, as an intelligent person. Highly intelligent. It's following in Lex Luthor's steps if they're going in that route with this whole Cadmus thing and him being a clone of Superman and Lex Luthor. He's extremely smart. And I gotta applaud them on them writing him as just more than a brute. I really got to applaud them. Raven was alluded to be on Themyscira to bring back Donna Troy. And in the trailers, we kind of saw her training with Donna. I like Dick Grayson. I still like Nightwing. Starfire, that still has to grow on me a little bit. She's there to be the mom of the group. That still has to. Dove, you can just throw her out at this fucking point because she killed one of my favorite characters. You know, I like what Jason Todd's doing with Red Hood. I like this whole thing that they're going. But, you know, I thought Blackfire was supposed to be involved in this. And apparently Blackfire has been captured. And everything that she feels, she's transferring to Starfire. So that's why this whole glitchy thing keeps happening with Starfire. I hope they dive more into that. Because that aspect of it's kind of interesting. This woman teleports now. I didn't know that was a power that she had. I had no idea. Her powers are light and UV based. Stars, energy. I didn't know she could teleport. So that's very interesting to me. Bruce Wayne's a murderer. Dove is a murderer. What next? If you like my little rant, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family and let them know what just transpired here today. I would have to petition, cancel Dove!